So do we have a team then that can go into the courtyard and have a reasonable chance at taking down the crocodilian? What's our trinket? Atonement beads, Vestal only. Bonus damage for melee, bonus crit for melee. Huge penalty to virtue chance. I actually really don't like that trinket, though. Can we see the fallen heroes quickly before... absolutely, chat, sure. Yes, you can. So here's the old graveyard. Mara Jade, Plague Doctor, she bled to death. Ray got killed by the Blight on, like, her first mission. Isla Sakura was a shield breaker and was always doomed to die. Kylo Ren had a heart attack. General Grievous also had a heart attack. And Count Dooku was killed by the Blight. Let's see the new blood in the Fallen. We should check the stagecoach. Good call, chat. Anything we like here? I really wouldn't mind another Crusader. A second Highwayman. Maybe on the second Highwayman. Another Occultist wouldn't be bad either. I'd kind of like to wait until we get somebody... Luke hasn't shown up on the roster yet. Luke is on the roster, actually. He's a Flagellant. F to pay respects. I wouldn't mind picking up another Crusader, but I'd kind of like to wait until we get one who's a little higher level. Oh, holy shit. We're not buying this guy. That's the worst trait I've ever seen. Plus 20 stress when idle in town for a week. That's god-awful. No, like, I actually don't want to just not hire you. I want to somehow fire you from being unemployed. That's fucking terrible. Another Occultist wouldn't necessarily be bad, but again, I'd really rather just wait till we get the higher level guys. 4-man Crusader team is also good. You could hire him and then fire him. That just seems mean, though, Chad. I mean, that seems like uncalled for. Guy gets stressed sitting on the couch. Yeah, he's got a bit of an issue. He should probably, I don't know, talk to the professional, maybe? I don't want this trinket. I do want to go into the courtyard, and we've got a courtyard team ready and waiting to go. Our courtyard team is going to be Ara Singh. She's got good damage in every spot. We're going to take Darth Plagueis, good damage in every spot. Zam Wessel, good damage in every spot. And then probably Shmi Skywalker as our healer. I like that team. But I don't want this trinket because it's shitty. I don't like melee vessels. You should hire him, call him... you know what? Okay, Iskar, that's actually brilliant. We're going to do exactly that. Congratulations. Welcome to the roster. So you are... George Lucas. Welcome to the team. Congratulations, George. It's great to have you on board. And now that we've got your intellectual property, we're going to go ahead and just pay you a bunch of money on stock options and see you in hell, George. We appreciate everything you've done for the franchise. It's time for you to move along now.
Cast aside like a spent torch.
If only we could have cast aside George like a spent torch. So let's go find another different mission then. I do like damage stones. A short mission is actually sort of exactly what we need. Book of Constitution? Not terrible. Silence in the Crypts? I don't remember what that one does. Something about bonus EXP, I think, in the ruins. We don't really care about that. What's going on down in the cove? Oh, here we go. The Swift Cloak is not bad. I don't know if I want to do a medium mission for that, though. It seems like overkill. Next up on the naming list, the family of the Star Wars Holiday Special. So let's do a short mission, and I guess we'll take like just a garbage team in here. You know what? This is a good opportunity for us to take Rose on another mission. Let's do the Rose, Tico, Jack Porkins thing, because I felt like that worked pretty well. We could get Leia in on this as well. Yeah. Let's get Leia in. I kind of want somebody, you know what? Work out of the two-hole here, because I want to get Max Rebo in another mission. We're not exactly sporting a lot of damage here, but it's okay, because this is a short mission, and Max Rebo can fight a little bit. To the farmstead. Alternatively, what we could do... I mean, I want Rose involved in this, because I want the cash. Yeah, this is okay. Let's do this team. So, unequip all trinkets. Yes. And sort by rarity. What garbage do we have duplicates of? So, we want to get rid of this move charm because you're trash. We want to get rid of this move stone because you're trash. Little extra jingle in our jeans there. Let's get things equipped. So, Jack Porkins gets the Fat Guy Relic. What else do we want to give Porkins? That does give him a bunch of extra stress. It seems like the nice thing to do here might be just give him, like, less stress. The death blow resist should be less relevant because he's got so much extra HP. He has eaten twice as much food, but, I mean, come on, it's Jack Porkins. Antiquarian, I really like giving you the survival guide, and then anything we can give you that gives you dodge would be good. Like a dodge stone? Actually, we should give that dodge stone to Jack Porkins. No, I'd prefer to counter the stress, actually. Let's just... If you're going to be guarded the whole fight, though, your dodge is irrelevant. Maybe we just give you -1 speed, +1 speed, and then we give the dodge to our boy Max Rebo. And then Max Rebo, what else do we want to give you? Bonus accuracy to melee skills, not terrible for you. You've got some. Bonus critical is actually intriguing. Manslayer's Ring, I don't want to penalize your dodge. It's all you've got. You know what? Let's give you the critical stone. And then for Princess Leia, we really need a trinket that has plus healing. We need some kind of fucking healing trinket here. I guess we'll just give you bonus speed. And I don't know. You have a stun skill, so we can offset that. We have not been getting supremely lucky in our trinket choice here. Let's go upgrade the team, too, since we're rolling on fat cash. Tico, you should be max upgraded already. No, you can go to level 3 on some skills here. Let's do it. Max Rebo, how about you? You upgraded? Sure, we'll give you Dirk Stab. And you know what? Fine, just upgrade Rebo across the board. Leia? You're fine. Porkins? Of course Jack Porkins is fine. He's Jack Porkins. Does anybody need upgraded equipment, and can we upgrade anybody's equipment here? Anybody who's on the team. Rose, you're sorted. Rebo, you need gear. Let's get you lined up. Leia, you're sorted. Porkins, you should... Porkins came pre-sorted. Now we good. Let's do it. Bruce Valanche. It does kind of sound like a Star Wars name a little bit, chat. You're not wrong. You know, now that I'm looking at the Highwayman here, he does look a little bit like Bruce Valanche. You're not wrong. That's kind of uncanny, actually. Let's get provision and get in the dungeon. Chewie's getting taken care of. Gimme... We need more food because we got Porkins here. Ordinarily, I'd take enough for 2 healing. Let's take... You know what? We're just going to max out on food. When you got Jack Porkins on the team, just come prepared and bring extra. Bring some extra cookies. Just like... Bring him a tub of cookie dough. It's fine. Just when you're at the Jack Porkins level, you just got to steer into the skid at this point. You just embrace it, Jack. Don't let anybody give you body issues. Don't let them fat shame you. Just because you're a little overweight, hey, we all struggle with it. All of us have a crippling addiction to food. Jack Porkins is nothing to be ashamed of. Other mods slacking on the job. Yeah, but that's why you get the not big bucks, PJ.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout this.
Oh, Chad, I just realized. We got stop pig on pig violence. We got Jack Porkins on the team, and we're making him fight pigmen. That just seems fucking mean, though. We're making him kill his own kind.
These are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Stop swine on swine crime. Hashtag love for Jack. We did not bring any holy water, so just poke it, I guess.
Packs laden with
Ooh,
loot
hello.
are often low on supplies.
Bonus plus 10% crit to melee skills is fantastic. Bonus accuracy to melee skills, fantastic. And the drawbacks are basically non-existent. This item is great. We may want to equip that. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to swap out the crit stone for the surgical gloves. I'm okay with that. The surgical gloves are actually pretty good. All right, here it is. Pig on pig violence. I don't feel good about it. I'm glad we brought a stress reliever here because we're going to get more than a little. Nice dodge, Rose. All right, so start hacking up some piggies. A little bit of bleed action for you. 3 per for 3. We hit you with that. That's fatal damage for our little swiner boy. We're going to give him probably a retributive bonk just to make sure he gets finished off. Rose is going to tell Jack Porkins to guard her, assuming Porkins ever gets to go. Say what you want about Porkins, but you got to admit, he's not exactly fleet of foot. So Porkins is marked. Get the retributive bonk going. That's fatal damage for the swine drummer. We'll let him bleed to death. That bumps this pig forward in the ranks a little bit. I'm thinking maybe we go for the stress heal. Maxo Rebo, sing that song. Do-da, do-da. Max in a band player all night long. In the Tatooine. Gonna max all night. Gonna Rebo all day. Yeah, get retributed. Dodged it. Don't try and puke on me like a sorority girl. This is not Delta Delta Chi.
In the fevered pitch of battle.
Go for a stun here. Yeah, you got walloped by Jack Porkins. How's that feel? Wreck a pig man. We're going to soften this guy up and see if Max Rebo can't finish him off. Rebo? That's my boy.
Give them no quarter.
Rebo killed him so hard his corpse is still bleeding. Get dodged. Get retributed. And you should probably just say, go ahead and guard me there, Jack Porkins. Save me, Jack Porkins. You're the only one who can. And then retributed bonk. Jack Porkins with the kill.
A faint hope blossoms.
You just got porked. You know, we could probably go for some stress relief here. Who's got the most? Leia's still a little worried. I mean, she does have the whole rebellion hanging over her head. That's a lot of weight to keep on one woman's shoulders. Let's have Max Rebo sing her a song. The phrase "see you in hell" rolls off the tongue a little too easy for Pete. Yeah, but that's because I know where I'm bound when I die. We're going to burn that torch, take all the rest of this loot. I don't remember what interacts with the sacrificial stone. I think it's firewood, and this is a short mission, so we're just going to poke it. Plus 50 stress. Well, alright. That's not that big a deal. Rose isn't going to go on back-to-back missions anyway. We're going to grab this map. I wonder how this works. See, this is why we don't care if Rose is curious. She can touch whatever she wants to touch. It's perfectly fine. Darius Rucker? Trampled Journal. We never get the pages of Hootie and the Blowfish. We love their adventures. Pete seems like a nice guy. He'll probably be going upwards. I mean, I'll probably be going to Oblivion when I die, chat, because, you know, where we all go. What did that replace? Oh man, replaced Precise Striker. The Precise Striker was really good. Oh, well. Can't win them all, chat. Drums of Debilitation. Alright. It's a 0 damage attack. All it did was mark it. What's the debuff? Ooh, big dodge penalty. Oh, get wrecked, hog. Not you, Porkins, the other pig. Great shot, Leia. Nobody touches Max Rebo, though. Nobody blights Max Rebo for damn sure. All right, you got to get to retributive bonking. Be marked, Porkins, so these guys will attack you. They continue to ignore Jack Porkins. You would think that starving carrion worms would be in a hurry to get some delicious Porkins in him, and yet they just ignore him, like he's not even there. You guys are supposed to be going after Jack Porkins here. Porkins.
Sedated.
Hey, Chad, you guys think Jack Porkins also sounds a little bit like a high-dollar dog treat? Like a snack for your pet, like high-dollar, like pet treats. Be like, come on down, get some Jack Porkins. Be like, oh yeah, my dog loves Porkins. They like that virgin meat.
Confidence surges as the enemy crunches.
I don't know, Chad. I mean, I don't know if Max Rebo, he doesn't really strike me as the sort to be 100% virginal. Max Rebo, famous musician, playing nonstop in Cantina. Plus, I think he was a drummer. You know chicks were into it. He had to have great forearms. We're going to try and grind down some of Rose's ridiculous stress here. Get some stress relief for the kill. Nope. Damn. Oh, she did! Yay! There's the holy water we needed a second ago.
Can be felled. They can be beaten.
There is nothing in this room. We're just going to come in here and turn around so we don't have to backtrack down an entire hallway. Then we're going to backtrack down that entire hallway in the forward direction. Do we have anti-venom? You know what? For 1 damage, I'd rather just hang on to it. Ooh, okay. Scrolls are real good. If we burn these scrolls, somebody gets rid of a negative quirk. Who is that someone gonna be? It should definitely be Jack Porkins. Like, I'm almost 100% convinced. Nocturnal is bad, but we don't care. And Curious, we don't really care about. High Romanian love interest, we don't give a shit about. Unless Leia has something crippling. Fear of Unholy is actually bad, but I think Fear of Mankind is worse. Also, it's locked in. We can get rid of something that'll be more expensive to remove. Alright, Porkins. Torch this shit. Bam! Gone. Locked in quirk erased just like that. Everything's coming up, Porkins. You had an 80% chance to disarm it, and you still shit the bed. Nice work, Rose. I guess it's a good allegory for TLJ. I mean, everybody wanted to like that movie, and then most people didn't. I'm not one of those people. I actually thought it was very good, but I'm definitely in the internet minority here. Wonder how this works. Makes you violently ill. That's how it works. Also, you didn't get a thing out of that. I guess Curious denies us the opportunity for the free coin? Like, we don't get the antiquarian coin thing when that triggers? Oh, get ruined! Max Rebo did not get to bleed, though. He was significantly less ruined than advertised. Let's give me that. She even put the critical in the right place. Man, Leia's doing the work. Go ahead and bonk this, man. I know we could have hit one of those skeletons, but it wouldn't have killed them. I'd rather have the guaranteed kill there, and then we just force the guard while we're retributing. Little bump in the night. We get whomped. And also whomped. That was a significantly less powerful wonk. Porkins is losing some steam there. We don't really need the damage. Let's go for the stress relief here. There's some solid stress relief.
A brilliant confluence of
You're dead.
skill and purpose.
Would have appreciated not having taken the critical to get you there, especially given the fact that it gave us all of the stress we just got rid of. And now you're dead too. There's the 4 crests we needed a while ago that I foolishly squandered in trades because I'm an idiot. %90 of rooms. Well, we're going to have to go basically everywhere.
Holy shit pickles, was that a sub?
Barely Original, thanks very much for the subscription with Twitch Prime. Let's get some stabbies in chat for that dank Jeff Bezos money from BO. Thanks very much. We appreciate the support. Dig our way through that. Onward we go. Antiquarian? What do you got? Stashed heirlooms? Okay. A portrait. More importantly, minor antique. The minor antiques is what we came for. It's like we just took a weekend to go up to Vermont just to cruise around and look for the antiques. That's really what this dungeon is. This is just us looking at the fall foliage, maybe trying to pick up a new dining room table. Who is the we when you say we appreciate the support? I have a turd in my pocket, chat, and I'm referring to that. Alternatively, I could be using the royal we. I'll leave it up to you to decide which of those is true. Rack of blades. You know what? Use some bandages. That guarantees us positive results. More food for Porkins. Always a good thing. Speaking of which, Jack, why don't you chow down, buddy? Empty room. Room battle. Empty room. Excellent. 2 more rooms to explore then, and we out of here. And you know what? We'll do an Are You Fucking Venom, who is the we. The turd is funnier, but I'm a child at heart and mind. So I guess in your case, it's the royal we then? Alternatively, I could have dissociative personality disorder, Chad. Don't judge me. You don't know me. Maybe I've gone full mommy dearest. Maybe Faye Dunaway spent a lot of time hitting me with a wire coat hanger. You ever think about that, chat? Drums of debilitation. Rose Tico has been debilitated. One might say she was debilitated long before that happened, but I didn't write that movie. Okay, Venom. I have no problem being the Venom symbiote. You want to make me be Eddie Brock? I'm okay with that, chat. Venom's cool, man. That's why he's getting his own movie and why Tom Hardy is going to be Venom. Nobody is cooler than Tom Hardy. So we should, like, just go... Well, no, you can... We'll get a forced guard out of you. Make sure that man dies to Max Rebo's bleed. And then please protect me, because I'm almost dead. Save me, Jack Porkins! I was... you know, that would have been great. They could have made Porkins awesome in Rogue One. Did you guys think about that? I mean, they could have put Porkins back in Rogue One and just had him have, like, a crowning moment of awesome where he was the boss badass who got to blow up the shield generator that was guarding the plans for the Death Star. That could have been Jack Porkins' moment of awesome. And then it would have made his death in A New Hope much more meaningful, too. Could have been like, oh, man, remember that time when Jack Porkins was the badass fat guy we never knew we always wanted? Banished from our lands. Well, drink that anti-venom, because you're poisoned, and probably eat this food as well, just because we don't really have much of a use for it. I mean, we could feed it to Porkins, but... Grab the swag. Onward we go. She simply must know what lies within that stanchion. What were you expecting it to be, Rose? I'm just curious. Like, really, though, what did you think it was going to be? Bugs Bunny? I'm going to go one more room here, just because we've come out of this pretty solid. With the exception of Rose having a little more stress than we'd like, we're still doing pretty well. We will likely skip that room battle. We don't have bandages, so we just have to touch it. The hero receives a nasty gash. Now, don't call Rose a nasty gash. I'm not going to allow you to pick on strong female characters. That's unacceptable
Mechanical
behavior.
hazards possessed by evil intent.
Do we fight? You know what? To hell with it. It says room battle with treasure. Let's go for the treasure. Go ahead and make me be guarded. Wreck that man before he gets off slice and dice. Yeah, chat, you're coming off the rails here. Are you saying Rose from TLJ is a strong female character? I'm saying that's what they were shooting for artistically. I don't necessarily think that they succeeded, but I'm pretty sure that's what the writers were going for, yeah. We definitely need to heal Rose. There are different kinds of strength, chat. And like I said, not everything you try artistically succeeds, too. Just because they didn't hit their mark doesn't mean they shouldn't be lauded for trying, at least. Arguably, Rose's sister was probably a better example of that trope. Keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means. I'm assuming you guys are talking about prequel and they don't know the difference between prequel and sequel. Yeah. Leia is and always will be a motherfucking badass. Yeah, but that does... Just because the... You know, guys, just because they have other strong female characters in Star Wars doesn't mean there's not room for more. Just because they have one or two already doesn't mean they can't have another one. Let's reestablish the bond. Yeah, see, when Barely Original says snarky, what he means is trolling. It's him trolling. He likes to do that. Okay, so you're dead from bleed damage because you're bleeding heavily. Let's go for the AoE heal, see if we can get some stress relief. There's the critical we wanted. You can't really hurt that man in the back. Oh, you can hit him with Festering Vapors. Is that a kill? Not quite. It's not fatal damage this turn, but, well, it is now. He dodged it! You son of a bitch. Well, let's defend. I don't want you taking any more stress, so we'll just guard you. Big guy bleeds to death. This guy gets pushed forward too. All we're looking for now is stress relief, max rebo. Grind a little down on Rose there. And we're not going to get another turn, so might as well go ahead and kill you. Totally worth it. Look at the swag.
Push on to the task's end.
Okay, so we want to keep the key because we can use that on the chest. But the medicinal herbs, those will just like, here, everybody eat some of those. Throw the rest on the ground. Porkins, like, have a celebratory meal. Wow, you know what? Jack Porkins does eat a lot, but he really gets a lot of value out of that food. With the bonus HP, Jack Porkins heals a truckload when he eats. I really don't like the fact that Darkest Dungeon is definitely piling on the fat guy stereotyping necessarily, but comedically, it makes my job easier.
The promise of safety.
Nope. Antiquarian does this. Open that heirloom chest. What do we got? Cash and more medicinal herbs. Alright. Still, all things considered for a short dungeon, one, that went very well, and two, we made a friggin' fortune, chat. And we picked up a damage stone, which, all things considered, is not bad. 12,000 gold on a short mission. That's a pretty good ROI. We got a great return on our investment there. Ascetic. Weird reconstruction, minus 20% healing received. That's a fucking weird trait. Bad healer. Kind of sucks for Rose, but she's going to have so many negative traits by the end of this one. I'm pretty sure at some point that'll get overwritten. Also, you guys who are still bitching about The Last Jedi, I'm going to give you guys a homework assignment this week. I really would like you to go back and watch the original 3 Star Wars movies again, and then watch The Last Jedi. Because if you don't think they did anything in The Last Jedi that they didn't do in the prequels, you're out of your fucking minds. It's almost exactly the same as every single one of the prequels. All the stuff that people had problems with in The Last Jedi, there are examples of that in the first 3 movies as well. Oh, porgs were stupid and they did some dumb humor stuff. Yeah, really? What about the fucking teddy bear planet that they had in The Last Jedi? Or the 20 minutes where they spend with C-3PO ripped apart and Chewbacca putting his head on backwards while they run away from fucking Darth Vader? There's all kinds of stupid shit in the Star Wars universe. That's part of Star Wars. It just has those goofy, irreverent, nonsensical side quest plot shit. It's in there. Those films are not really well written. That's not why you watch Star Wars. You don't watch Star Wars for a super tight plot. If you want something that's well plotted with like Pulitzer Prize-winning journalism, if you want something that's like Oscar caliber screenwriting, you're not watching a fucking Star Wars movie. You're going to go watch something else. That's not what Star Wars is about. Sometimes, you know, you got to have Chewbacca decide not to eat a porg even after he's already killed and cooked it. Because it's funny. Anyway, let's do a giveaway. Worst offenses, ignored plot points. They did the exact same fucking shit in all of the other Star Wars movies. Let's do a giveaway. But let's re-download the subscribers list because I don't believe BO was subscribed before. Nope. All right, we're going to re-download and then we'll pick a winner. What game are we giving away here? Let's see. Gotta minimize this so I can see my list. We are giving away a copy of Ukulele Collect-a-thon. I don't remember where I got a copy of this. Might have been in a Humble Bundle. If you want to watch quality stuff, just watch Perfidious Pete. See, now there's a man of refined sensibilities who knows quality art when he sees it. Or alternatively, there is a person who is blind and deaf, randomly punching at a keyboard, and just managed to come up with a relatively cromulent sentence. Probably the latter, but, you know, I appreciate the sentiment.